Look around. The world of 2026 is unrecognizable from just a few years ago. Inflation has shifted, AI has replaced entry-level cognitive jobs, and the traditional career path is crumbling. But here's the secret. More millionaires are being created right now than at any point in history. The barrier to entry has never been lower, but the barrier to focus has never been higher. If you're still following 2020 financial advice, you're losing money every single day. Default text today. I'm breaking down the 10-step blueprint to build massive wealth in this new era. This isn't about getting lucky. It's about positioning yourself where the money is flowing. This isn't about getting lucky. It's about positioning yourself where the money is flowing. Tip number 1. Master the AI-human hybrid model. In 2026, the average worker is obsolete. AI can write code, design logos, and analyze data better than a human junior. To get rich, you must become the conductor of the orchestra, not the violin player. This means learning prompt engineering 2.0 and workflow automation. Your goal is to produce the output of a 10-person agency by yourself using specialized AI agents. Wealth in 2026 goes to those who can leverage 1 hour of their time into 100 hours of AI output. Ask yourself, are you using AI to save time, or are you using it to multiply your value? The days of needing $500,000 to enter the real estate market are over. Tip 2 is leveraging fractional ownership through tokenization. We are seeing a massive shift where high-value assets like commercial buildings, fine art, and even rare collectibles are being put on the blockchain. You can now own 0.5% of a luxury hotel in Dubai and collect your share of the rent in real time. This provides liquidity that traditional real estate never had. Diversify your wealth across global assets without the headache of property management or massive debt. It's about being an owner of many things, rather than a debtor of one. Tip number 3. Building a trust-based personal brand. In a world flooded with AI-generated deepfakes and bot-written articles, trust is the rarest commodity. Tip 3. Build a personal brand rooted in authenticity. People are tired of perfect, polished, AI-looking influencers. They want raw, human experiences default text. Whether you are a plumber, a coder, or a consultant, document your journey. Your YouTube channel, your newsletter, or your specialized community is your digital moat. When people trust you, they buy from you without hesitation. In 2026, your follower count matters less than your trust score. Build a community, not just an audience. Tip number 4. The Micro-SaaS revolution. Forget trying to build the next Facebook. That era is over. Tip 4 is the Micro-SaaS revolution. Using no-code platforms, you can build a software that solves one tiny, specific problem like AI-organized tax receipts for dog walkers. If you get 500 people to pay you $20 a month, you have a $10,000 monthly business with almost zero overhead. These digital cash cows are the ultimate wealth builders because they are scalable and require very little maintenance once the logic is built. Look for boring problems, solve them with a simple app, and collect the subscription. Tip number 5. Solving the attention crisis. The biggest tax on the poor in 2026 is the attention tax. Most people spend 8 hours a day in a dopamine loop of short-form content. Tip 5. Become a producer of focus. If you can master deep work, working for 4 hours without checking a single notification, you will outturn 99% of your peers. Wealthy people buy back their time. Poor people sell their attention for free. Create a monk mode environment. Use hardware blockers. Treat your focus like a bank account. Don't let apps rob you of your cognitive capital. Tip number 6. Geopolitical arbitrage and remote wealth. Tip 6 is geopolitical arbitrage. If you earn in a strong currency like the dollar, euro, or a stable digital asset, but live in a country with a lower cost of living and high quality of life, you effectively triple your wealth instantly. In 2026, being location independent is no longer a luxury, it's a financial strategy. Why pay $4,000 for a tiny apartment in a city that doesn't value you, when you can live in a tech hub in Southeast Asia or Eastern Europe for $1,500 and invest the rest? Wealth is freedom, and freedom starts with where you choose to stand on the map. Tip number 7. Skill stacking, the unreplaceables. Being a specialist is dangerous. Being a generalist is useless. Tip 7 is skill stacking. You want to combine 3 unrelated skills to become a category of 1. For example, medical knowledge plus video editing plus AI data analysis. If you can combine these, you aren't just a content creator. You're the leading consultant for medical tech startups. Look for the intersection of your interests. When you stack skills that rarely go together, you eliminate your competition because nobody else can do exactly what you do. That is how you command premium prices. Tip number 8. Defensive investing in volatile times. We've entered a period of the great volatility. Tip 8. Don't just play offense. Build a fortress portfolio in 2026. You need a balance of high-growth digital assets and Lindy assets, things that have survived for centuries. This means holding physical gold, Bitcoin, and shares in companies that provide basic human needs, energy, water, and food. When the market panics, the wealthy stay calm because they have a floor that won't break. Never bet more than you can afford to lose on a trend, and always keep enough cash to buy the dip when everyone else is scared. Tip number 9. The equity mindset. You will never get rich renting out your time. Tip 9. The equity mindset. Every hour you work should ideally contribute to an asset you own. If you are a freelancer, start a side project that builds passive value. Wealth is what you earn while you sleep. A salary is a drug that keeps you forgetful of your dreams. In 2026, a salary is a drug that keeps you forgetful of your dreams. In 2026, the gap between labor and capital is wider than ever. Move yourself to the capital side of the equation as fast as possible. Own the code, own the land, or own the brand. Tip number 10. Health optimization as scalability. Finally, tip 10. Your biology is your ultimate leverage. In 2026, the grind until you crash culture is dead. It's been replaced by high-performance longevity. If you have brain fog, you can't make good decisions. If you have no energy, you can't lead. The most successful people I know spend more on their sleep setup, personalized nutrition, and mental health than they do on their cars. You are the engine of your wealth. If the engine breaks, the money stops. View every healthy meal and every workout as an investment in your 2030 portfolio. And with that, friends, please subscribe to the channel. See you in a new video.